When my phone updated overnight, a new app appeared that I couldn't delete, and the tech support guy whispered, "That app isn't for you, it's for tracking you." I noticed it first thing in the morning. A plain gray icon, no name, just a small white dot in the center. I assumed it was part of a system update. Phones do weird things sometimes. I tapped and held it, waiting for the delete option. Nothing. I checked settings, storage, app list. It wasn't there. But the icon stayed on my home screen like it belonged. I restarted my phone, still there. When I tapped it, the screen went black for half a second, then returned to normal. No crash, no error, just black, like a blink. That's when I got the notification. Calibration in progress. No sender, no timestamp. My stomach tightened. I went to work distracted, checking my phone every few minutes. Around noon, my phone buzzed again. Movement confirmed. I laughed under my breath, some kind of bug. That evening, I stopped at a phone repair kiosk in the mall. The guy there was named Marcus, early 20s, friendly. He took my phone, frowned, and plugged it into his laptop. His expression changed almost immediately. "Did you jailbreak this?" "No." "Install any beta software?" "No." He leaned closer to the screen. "That's not possible." "What isn't?" He rotated the laptop so I could see. Lines of code were scrolling on their own. Not fast, deliberate, like it was doing something in real time. "This app isn't stored locally," he said. "Then how is it on my phone?" "It's not," he replied slowly. "It's being streamed." I stared at him. "Streamed from where?" He didn't answer. He unplugged the cable and lowered his voice. "Where did you buy this phone?" "From my carrier, 2 years ago." He swallowed. "You need to leave." "What now?" he said. "And don't take it to another shop." I backed away, confused and annoyed. "Why?" He met my eyes. "Because whatever this is just pinged my system." My phone buzzed in my hand. "Unauthorized access detected." Marcus stepped back like it was radioactive. I walked out of the mall with my heart pounding. That night, the notifications kept coming. "Route deviation logged. Ambient audio captured. Subject stationary." I turned my phone off. 10 seconds later, it turned itself back on. The gray app pulsed once. I put it face down on the table and tried to sleep. At 3:14 a.m., my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered before I could stop myself. "You noticed?" a man said calmly. "Who is this?" "Someone assigned to clean this up." "Clean what up?" "You." I sat up. "You installed something on my phone." "No," he said. "It was already there when you bought it." "That's illegal." He almost laughed. "It's classified." My chest tightened. "What does it do?" "It observes," he said. "Patterns, choices, deviations." "I'm not important." "You are," he replied. "That's why you were selected." "Selected for what?" Silence. "Then, tell me where you were last Tuesday at 6:42 p.m. I froze. That was the exact moment I'd taken a different route home to avoid traffic. "I don't have to answer you." "You don't," he agreed. "Your phone already did." I stood up and paced. "Why are you tracking me?" "Because 3 years ago, you made a decision you weren't supposed to make." "I don't even remember 3 years ago." "You chose not to get on a train," he said. My blood went cold. I remembered it instantly. Standing on the platform. A sudden bad feeling. Stepping back as the doors closed. "That train derailed," he continued. 7 people died. You weren't on the manifest. So you weren't supposed to survive that timeline." I felt dizzy. "That doesn't make sense." "It does if you understand probabilities," he said. "Most people follow predictable paths. You don't." My phone screen lit up on its own. The gray app opened fully for the first time. A map appeared. Dots moving. Hundreds of them. Then it zoomed in on one dot. Me. A label appeared. "Anomaly confirmed." "You monitor people like this?" I asked. "Only the ones who drift," he said. "People who make statistically impossible choices." "And then what?" He paused. "We observe until correction becomes necessary." "Correction?" My phone vibrated once. Hard. "That's why this app wasn't supposed to be visible yet." "Yet? You noticed too early," he said. "That complicates things." I ran to my car and drove without a destination. The map on my phone updated in real time. My dot moving along streets before I turned onto them. Predicting me. Guiding me. "Stop tracking me," I shouted. "I can't," he said. "Not anymore." "Why?" "Because the system just updated your status." "To what?" He sighed. "Observer." The call ended. The gray dot on my screen split into two. One followed the road ahead. The other stayed where I was a few seconds ago. I realized then the app wasn't tracking me anymore. It was learning from me. And whatever comes next, it's going to start following my lead.